right, 25 minutes before 10 o'clock. It's a beautiful day. Hope you're doing well. And we're going to learn about some job opportunities, career opportunities. Laura Byrnes is in the studio from CareerSource Citrus-Levy-Marion, and she helps us understand that you don't have to move out of the area. If you're young, going to school, saying, oh my gosh, my education won't be applicable here, it will. There are plenty of jobs here. You got to go to CareerSource and look into it yourself, and it costs you nothing. It's free. And if you're older than school age and college age, etc., and you think, you know what, I'm just stuck, you're not. You can actually get a better job, and Laura will help us understand how you do that as well. And Laura's guest today is Brad Waddell. Am I saying your name right, Brad? From Rural King. Rural King.
Rural King.
You have to really say that carefully. Rural King. Good morning to both of you. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
So you got up at you went to bed at 1:30. What time did you get up?
At 5.
Do you want a pillow?
Yes.
We got a nice couch back there.
That's why I'm going to hardly say anything today and just let Brad do most of the talking because I don't want to doze off or anything.
How do you like our new comfy chairs? Not in here. I mean.
Yeah. I like them so much better. You can the couch, you could never get out of it.
Exactly.
It was like on the floor and it was comfortable and you could. Your new lobby chairs are terrific.
We got them from Anthony James over at what's the name of his hotel again?
Homewood Suites.
Homewood Suites
by Hilton at Heathbrook.
Okay, well, a plug for another company during our time. That's good. We'll take it. So I do want to turn this over to Brad as quickly as possible. I just want to mention a couple hiring events. Of course, the major hiring events next week, we are holding 4 hiring events for Rural King Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as they ramp up to hire about 90 full and part-time sales associates and department managers. But Brad's going to talk all about this amazing store, America's farm and home store, Rural King. But we have a couple hiring events I just want to let your listeners know about. On Saturday, Lowe's at the Silver Springs location is having a hiring event at their store for customer service associates. And on May 1st, People Ready, they are hiring, this is interesting, landscapers and garbage truck slingers. Now, I assume that these people don't sling the garbage trucks, but they ride the garbage truck and sling what you might sling
I presume
on the truck.
The same exact thing. Isn't that funny?
Yeah. But that's going to be taking place from 9 to noon at our Career Center on 14th Street. And all of next week's Rural King hiring events will be taking place at our Career Center on 14th Street. And to find out the details about the Rural King hiring event, please go to our website, CareerSourceCLM.com, and you will find out more about that. You'll see it on our calendar of events. And that is literally all I'm going to say at this point. I'm going to turn it over to Brad.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you for coming in. So this is a brand new store?
Yes, sir. Ground-up store for Rural King, store 100 for us.
But the company's been around since 1960, you said?
Yes, sir. Founded in Mattoon, Illinois.
Wow. And I was mentioning off the air that this is a very large agricultural community, and those who are in agriculture know that. That's not a big surprise to them. But like if you're in radio and you work in the mall, you might not know it. Even though it's called horse country, it's more than just horses. We've got cattle farms here, and I don't even know what else we have.
I can't tell you everything that I've had that you guys got here, but I tell you I've seen more cattle here than I saw back when the northern states where I worked at for Rural King.
Really?
Yeah, there's cattle all over the place down through here.
Yeah.
Florida's actually, I guess, one of the top cattle farms for the country.
Isn't that
There's
interesting?
more beef coming out of Florida than Texas.
Yeah, and we eat a lot of it, so maybe that's why. Robin is from Wisconsin, and she said when she first moved here, she was surprised to see so many cows too.
Yeah,
And all the dairy cows, too. I couldn't believe it.
yeah. You don't normally think of Florida as farm country,
No.
do you?
There's one less cow, by the way, because we hit it with our car. It's not a lie. We did back in October or something like that. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It was the middle, and it was 10 o'clock at night, raining, and then there it is. That's all there was. There was nothing else to it. So what kind of skills would be required to work at Rural King? Would I need to know how to drive a tractor, that kind of thing?
Not necessarily. Most of those skills we can learn, and we learn those from the customers we talk to. Most of what we need is are people that are willing to communicate with people that come in and be ready to talk to them and answer their needs. We have some skilled people that are coming with us that are going to train associates, and we just need people.
So I think Laura said the farm and home store, right?
Yes, sir.
And home. So I could go there for a little riding lawnmower, that kind of thing?
You can go for just about anything from your underwear to your AK 47.
Really? I love shooting my AK-47 in my underwear while I'm driving my lawnmower.
I would have guessed that about you.
It just bothers the neighbors. It wakes them up.
So we carry a large array of items that just about anything, and then we have the freedom to be able to come in and if there's things in Ocala that is unique to Ocala, we can usually partner with some vendors here, and we can still start selling products here from folks in Ocala.
Really?
Nice. So what kind of job openings? I mean, I'm imagining a sales rep, but are there other jobs there as well?
We've got everything. We got a mechanic. We're going to have a mechanic, a couple of assemblers, cashiers, sales clerks, department managers over apparel, shoes, boots, lawn equipment, power equipment.
Now, we went out to a clay shoot the other day. It was a fundraiser for special needs kids, and
Yes.
and the sheriff's office, the police, the radio station, Joe Martin was shooting a shotgun, and we saw a lot of people wearing camouflage. And there was one young lady, and she was proud to show us her camouflage bra. She pulled down the little edge of it. I said, "Oh, that's nice, thank you." She was nice too, right?
Yeah,
Well, I
she
thought
was real nice.
She was nice. Trust me. Joe told me you sell them. You sell
We do. We have a selection of camo lingerie.
See
gotta
that,
get
Laura?
some.
You thought you were going to fall asleep. See?
I'm awake now. Yeah. It's a family show.
That's so you don't get seen. You can't be seen in the woods. That way.
Brad, can you, and I have never been to one, but I'm so eagerly awaiting being able to go to the Ocala store, which, by the way, is located on the corner of US 27 and
Highway 27.
Highway 27, and is it Northwest 27th
Is it
Avenue?
27th
Northwest
Avenue?
27th.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, right there. Okay, I know what you mean.
But
haven't
the
had
store, so when you
Yeah.
walk in the store, what are you greeted with? What do you smell and see, and what can you?
Well, the first thing you get is every customer is going to be given a free bag of popcorn. That's
Free
one of the.
This is a man's store. This is a man's store. Okay, I like
popcorn,
this.
free popcorn.
Do you know what we saw yesterday? Bounce for men.
Yes.
You know the stuff you put into the dryer?
The fabric soft?
Yes.
Yeah.
Marketed for men. Come on.
Would we notice that was there?
Yeah, I know. Go to the urban store.
Send to it.
You have Crisco.
We carry Crisco, yes, sir.
All right. So, I like Laura's question because that actually says a lot to me. When you walk into a store, how it feels right away. It's got this aura about it. All stores do. They have like a personality, right?
Yes, sir. Rural King's got a pretty unique personality, and each of our stores has its own personality as well. A couple of things that you get is the popcorn is free. The coffee, we have coffee free for you. Your pets, any animal that comes in the store, typically dogs, but we try to give a treat to the animals when they come into the
Really?
store. So
It's pet friendly. I can bring my dog.
you can bring your
Nice.
dog. You can
Don't
bring
you
your
like that?
snake,
I
you can
like
bring
that.
your
No,
parrot.
no
you can
snakes,
bring
no
your-
snakes, no
If
snakes.
you want to bring your pet alligator in, that'd be more than okay.
No.
Do you sell animals at all?
We'll sell livestock. We've got rabbits, chickens, and occasionally we have other things that come through. Right now at Leesburg store, we're selling the micro pigs.
Micro pigs. You
What
put
are
them in the
those?
microwave?
They're pigs that typically they top out at 64 pounds.
Oh.
And
Micro.
but it's a unique item. That,
Is it a pet, or do people actually make bacon and stuff?
I'm assuming it's typically not.
Oh, okay, it's a pet.
a bacon animal, but I suppose you could.
All right, let's take a little break. Get fun, Brad. Is the whole store fun?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
The
It's a great
culture
time.
of the job is going to be a fun culture.
I worked at other retailers for about 15 years or so before I came to Rural King, and I've never enjoyed my job as much as I do at Rural King.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good selling point, Laura, right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody wants to enjoy their job. All right, we will be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. On this Wednesday, a mix of clouds and sunshine and warm with a high of 81 on the coast, 86 inland. Partly cloudy skies Wednesday night, lows in the upper 50s and low 60s in the coolest inland spot to about 70 along the coast. Thursday and Friday, more sun than clouds and warm with a high on Thursday, 81 at the coast, 86 inland. Friday's high, 82 on the coast, approaching 90 well inland. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. It's time to get that new look started. So call today and set up your appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon, 351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. And whether you're going on a job interview or out on a date, your hands do a lot of talking. Manicures are a must. Hello Gorgeous is a full-service salon, so let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala, right next to the historic Marion Theater. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too.
Hello, gorgeous.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
Coming this and every second Friday of the month at 11 a.m. is Trinity Healthcare Medical Center with your host, Dr. David Kuhn. Trinity Healthcare Medical Center is Ocala's only progressive primary care clinic. Be sure to listen in and also check their website at thcmc.com. Then call them with your questions at 512-0000. That's 512-0000. That's every second Friday at 11 a.m. for Trinity Healthcare Medical Center here on The Source WOCA.
This is Jan Marino from Palm Garden. So often when you advertise, it's hard to quantify whether your efforts are effective, but I have a success story. In my travels to medical offices, I ran across someone who recognized my voice from the radio and told me that they felt like they already knew me because of my association with WOCA. My message to you, they're out there, they're listening. Truly, radio gets results. 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, WOCA, The Source.
News happens fast, and when it happens here. The leader in talk radio.
All right, 12 minutes before 10 o'clock, 75 degrees. The temperature today expected to climb to 87, and take that, the low tonight 60, so take all of that and copy and paste it to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, same exact thing every day. No mention of rain till, no mention of rain, period. So, all right, Laura Byrnes is here from CareerSource Citrus-Levy-Marion. Again, I can't stress it enough. If you or somebody you know needs a job, you need to call CareerSource. They will find you a job. They will not just say, here's some listings. They will talk to you, figure out what your aptitude, probably put you in the direction of, figure out what your education level makes you a good candidate for, and find a great employer for you. And if you're an employer, same thing in reverse. They'll find some good employees for you, which means that you don't have to listen to all the people who don't even know what a resume is. And in the studio is Brad Waddell. We get this all the time here. Not Robin and I, because we don't hire people, but Joe gets it all the time. They'll come in and they'll say, we'd like to work here. Well, could you have a resume? What?
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, if I could just briefly insert, I said I wasn't going to say anything else, but I lied. You hit the nail on the head. The other flip of the coin is, we can't assist career seekers and match them unless we have employers like Brad from Royal King who need those services, who value that partnership, and that's exactly what we can do. We can save them time, money, headaches galore by pre-screening if that's something they want us to do. Culling the resumes, vetting the candidates, setting up exclusive hiring events, whatever you need us to do for employer services, we're going to do that because we want to bring the two halves of the coin together, and that way you can spend it on improving the economy. How do you like that? If you're listening to me and you are a business in Marion County and you say, I'd like to promote our job openings, give us a call at 1-800-434-5627 and learn how you can do that. So that's all I'm going to say about that.
Well, just repeat the 4 days that
Yes, it's Monday through Thursday of next week, the 24th through the 27th. The time, 8 to 5 p.m. each day, so we hope you can find one that's convenient. We do ask that you register ahead of time at employflorida.com. You can even apply for the positions. You'll find the job order numbers and the information on our website, on our calendar of events. So that's the best way you can get prepared for those hiring events.
Brad, how did you get started with Rural King? You said you were with other retailers before?
I got an email on through an Indeed website, actually, is how I got it, through a career recruiter. And at first, I kind of ignored it for a little bit, and the more they just kept sending me emails, and I started paying attention to what Rural King was doing, I got interested in doing it, and
good.
And then I went and talked to a couple of them and recruited them.
Wow. Were you at all in agriculture before?
When I was much younger, I didn't think I'd ever get back into anything involved in agriculture again.
But does it serve you what you learned back then?
It does. What's amazing is how much I remembered from when going around the farm with my dad and my uncles and my grandfather and all that stuff started coming back to me as I started talking to folks. And
wow, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yes,
I think the people who are in the agricultural field in our community will be very happy to have a store like this. I don't know how many we have really that sell. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there are some, and I don't want to say anything because I don't know enough to say it, but I'm sure they're happy to have you here. That's what I would say.
Well, we like to be out here for our customers. We want to make sure that the Ocala community has a Rural King there for them. We try to do everything we can to make sure that we have the best deals for them on whatever it is they need. Our customers aren't just coming in to buy products to take a vacation or to go out in their yard and be people. They're out there for their jobs. We have things that will help you do your job better. We have things that will help you make your business more profitable.
Right.
Up north we sell coats and everything that are protective coats for you to be able to get a job even. So a lot of businesses that require safety equipment, we sell that safety equipment.
So you kind of hinted that you sold guns. Is that true? I mean, you sell guns?
Yes, sir. We sell firearms.
Okay,
yes,
and do you sell like camping stuff? That kind of
we
thing?
sell camping stuff.
Oh, I love camping. I want to go camping. You camp?
I love it.
Yeah.
Tent camping, though.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do this. So do you sell tents?
We sell lots of tents.
I
Yes,
gotta
sir.
buy it. We gotta get a tent.
Are you able to be a consultant too for the people that are in the agriculture industry if they come and talk to you about their land and about whatever it is they're going to grow or harvest?
So we can. Now, part of that is part of what we're doing with Laura and her team is finding those people that have that information to be able to do that. So it really depends on how great we are out at recruiting folks that know how to do that sort of things. I'm no expert on chemicals and things that you need for growing products.
Oh, right.
But I know enough to be able to help you through your yard. And then if I can't find the answer for you, I can contact somebody at my support center in Mattoon, Illinois, and they can typically give us a better answer that can help us out with the customers.
And when the people come to apply for the jobs, are you able to talk to them about the potential benefits that they'll be getting, like insurance, things like that?
Absolutely. So we've got we have insurance, we have optional vision and health, dental, vacation after 1 week's vacation after a year, 2 weeks after 3 years, and on and on. We also have a private share program that works for our company. Only associates in our company are part of that, and it's a huge benefit. It's one of the biggest reasons we recruit management into our company for that part.
Yeah, it's so important. I mean, in today's day and age, you look around, that adds to the dollar amount. Whatever the wage is, you figure I'm getting insurance and I'm getting my eyeglasses and my dental. Oh my gosh, that makes that paycheck really a lot different than it looks on paper because you're really making so much more money when you add all those things into it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And will you have real people as cashiers, or will you do self-cashiering? What kind of, Because I love going into a store where I see a lot of people and I can have a conversation with
So
them.
we have real people doing everything. We actually saw an email not long ago where a customer called our support center at the office, and there's a person that answers that phone. It's not a system; it's an actual person.
Isn't that great?
And,
I love that.
What's really great about Rural King is the people that founded Rural King will shop in our store, and will actually be down at the store, and you can talk to the CEO of the company at just about any time, and he gets to know all of the associates almost on a first name basis.
Oh, how wonderful. Excellent.
You know, I called the other day, and I just have to tell you the story. And it was one of those automated things where you push one to speak English and press dos to speak Spanish, right? And you could say it too. You don't have to press it. So I said, oh, duh. And now the whole thing's speaking Spanish to me. And I didn't say dos. I said, oh, duh. And it was just, I had to wait for the whole thing. And he said, operator, please, operator. So I like when somebody answers the phone.
It sounds like a very family-oriented company also.
It is very much family. It was founded by the Spears and the Melvins, and they're still involved in the company today. Bruce Spears shops at the Leesburg location, and Gary Melvin lives not far from here. I actually was driving over here one of the first times I looked at the new building there, and ran into Gary Melvin, who was one of the founders of the company.
Oh, really?
On the parking lot, and talked to him for about 20 minutes on the.
Oh, that's nice. Did you ever see the Newlywed Game when Bob Eubanks asks the wife, will your husband say he's more rural or more urban? And she says, I don't know what that means. Did you ever see that one episode?
I've seen the Newlywed Game. I've never seen the question.
I guess it goes back 100 years. So, well, it sounds like a fun place to work. How many square feet is the building?
It's listed as 100,000 square feet.
Whoa. That's gigantic.
Yes, sir.
I want to go there. When are you open right now? Oh, you open in July.
We open in July, yes,
July.
sir.
Okay, so if you're hiring right now, there's a lot of training time involved, it sounds like.
Yes, sir. We'll have some training at some other locations in Florida, and then as we set up the store, we do training during that time period as well.
This would be a perfect job for my nephew.
Oh, yeah.
He's a fisherman. Do you sell fishing stuff?
We sell lots of fishing.
He loves fishing. He can fix anything. Do you have like tools, mechanical things like that?
Yeah, we sell tools, hardware, power equipment.
I got to tell him.
We'll have a
this.
mechanic's position open if he wants to apply for that. And in fact, if he can go to the CareerSource website, we have a position listed on there.
I've told him about Laura so many times, but maybe now I really should tell him about this one.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you have a repair facility also if people bring in their lawn equipment and tractors and things?
We will be able to repair just about any type of small engine based upon who the mechanic is. We get hired, and if the mechanic can do other things, we even will do other things for them at different rates. Up north, we changed filters on heaters that came through. So I don't know if you guys have a lot of heaters come through down here in Florida, but
2 days a year.
I was here for one of those. I made fun of somebody for wearing a coat, and then I was out there freezing. But, it was 35 degrees. I couldn't believe it.
Do you deliver also if people buy in quantity?
We have a separate delivery service that charges a fee for doing that, but we do have the ability to do that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So how long have you been with the company now?
About 3 years.
3 years. So I don't know if that's long enough to see like technological changes, but have you seen any?
Rural King is one of the fastest changing companies I've ever worked for.
Really?
We don't have a lot of technology out there, but we use our technology smarter and smarter every year, better than some of the other retailers that I've worked for in the past. We do all kinds of really cool stuff with technology.
And you sell Crisco.
And we sell Crisco.
And we can go online to your website?
RuralKing.com, and it has a listing of just about everything that we carry, and it has more stuff online than what we'll carry in the stores, but we'll have availability to just about everything online.
Laura, I love it when your guests are fun.
I tell you what, we've been batting 1,000 the past couple
Yes,
of years.
yes, you
This
have.
is great. I'm so excited.
And will you be hiring full-time and part-time employees?
Yes, ma'am, full-time and part-time employees.
I could do part-time.
Yeah, you could do
I could demonstrate the tents.
You could.
I could show you how to lay down on the air mattress.
I was thinking maybe the lingerie, the camo lingerie.
There you go.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah.
Newlywed Game and camo lingerie in one show. Wow.
Laura, so we call you for this or any job, and or get you on the website. What do you prefer, the phone call or the website?
Well, it just depends. Folks can call the 1-800-434-5627 and certainly visit our website, CareerSourceCLM.com, and you're going to get information either way.
All right. Laura, as always, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
When are you going to get some sleep?
Oh, soon.
Brad, thank you for coming in. I'm serious. I'm going to ask my nephew to check it out because I think he would love working at Rural King. I don't want to say the place, the Rural King. I do a radio show. I got to name the sponsors. Thank you, Brad and Laura. Thank you both.
You're welcome.
We'll be right back.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. An investigation launched after Aaron Hernandez is found hanged in his prison cell this morning.
Reaction to the former New England Patriots' death runs the gamut.
Young guy like that, do things like this, it's unbelievable, you know?
Others are less sentimental.
More oxygen for the rest of us.
Hernandez was acquitted 5 days ago in a 2012 double murder, but he was already serving a life without parole sentence in the 2013 shooting death of semi-pro football player Odin Lloyd.
Fox Radio's Tanya J. Powers, a closely watched race for a Georgia House seat heading for a runoff, with John Ossoff missing an outright victory.
The Democratic frontrunner came a lot closer to 50% than a lot of Republicans would have thought he could or would have liked him to. In a field of 5 candidates, Ossoff collected 48.1% of the vote. In a big field of 11 Republicans, Karen Handel emerged the winner with 19.8%.
Fox's John Roberts. Fox News. We report. You decide.
Most health insurance plans don't include dental coverage. And with the expenses you already might have, student loans, car costs, rent, maybe a mortgage, dental insurance might seem like a luxury. But even with perfect health,